Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm Scavenger. Welcome to the channel. And if you're coming back for a second, third, or 100th time, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today we're getting into some more Fresh Women, so let's go ahead and go. Alright, as you're watching today, if you decide you like what you see and you want to see more, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and turn on the bell notifications. That way you always know when I upload a new video. Also, make sure you check out that Patreon link in the description where you can get extra content and some uncensored spicy stuff that I can't show on YouTube. Anyway, here we go. Simon is trying to meet up with Chloe, I believe, at the cafe. It's been about a month since my last video, so I'm a little behind, but if you forgot what's going on, like I kind of did, you can go ahead and check out the playlist up there in the corner somewhere. You know where those things are. It probably popped up just now. But we'll go ahead and get started. Alright, she's in the cafe. Could it be that cafe? Well, that answers my question. There she is. Whoa, the cafe looks a lot different now. I'm glad they've changed. Maybe now they'll get more customers to come. Did they change the staff as well? Nope, she's still here too. Look at that. Man, she's got a fat ass. Never noticed that. Hello. Hi, Simon. Hi. Uh-oh. Do you know each other? Yes, he's my friend I told you about. I had no idea the two of you knew each other. Although, it makes sense. A cafe is a good place to meet new people. A great choice for a newcomer. Although he could have gone to another cafe. This one's usually empty. Always insightful, Chloe. Oh yes, she's so smart. Chloe always tells me interesting things when she comes here. Oh, so she comes here often, okay. I didn't know you two were friends. Oh, well, she's a regular. Books and coffee go very well together. I always come here when I go to the bookstore. But come to think of it, I don't think we ever got to talk outside of here, did we? I think we should change that. And since you're friends, it's even easier. What do you say, Simon? Hey, how can I refuse? I mean, if I can get both of them together, even better. Oh, what a nice surprise. The three of us hanging out together? I don't see any problems. Would that complicate things with Alyssa, though? She doesn't seem to mind too much. Or is it some kind of test? Oh, I should have said no. Or do they have a different idea? Yeah, that's the idea. They have. Nice. That's of course the idea they have. Probably not. Man, their asses are thick. Even Chloe's. Well, I'll let you two talk about what you came to discuss. If you want to order anything, just let me know, Simon. Thanks. So I was beginning to get worried. You were supposed to be here an hour ago. Did something happen? Well, Dylan said I was supposed to be honest with her. Let's see. Tell her the truth. I don't mind telling her what happened. Well, Dylan kind of got into some trouble and I had to help him. Although, that was partially my fault too. Anyway, sorry for the delay. I mean, see, I was honest, but I didn't divulge too much information. It's fine. You can be honest without, getting yourself in trouble. Oh, so that was it? He said something about being stuck, but he said you would help him out. He says all sorts of things, so I didn't worry too much. Besides, he would be fine as long as you were there. Don't worry about the delay. Anyway, tell me, did you learn anything new? Oh, that's right. That's what we're here for. Alright, well, I remembered something, which I honestly don't know what to think about. Are you okay, Simon? Yeah. Well, I think I will be. Whatever it is, you can tell me. So, I remembered that I was talking on the phone with Charlie the night of the accident. Charlie is Susan's husband, right? The man himself. That makes sense for you to remember the night of your accident. So did you know Charlie well? It seems so. What were you two talking about? I'm not sure. but I was very rude to him. And that made me think about something. Is that who I was? A bad person? I don't know much about myself after all. I haven't known you for that long, but I know you're a good person. I'll even forget about my rational side, and I'll tell you that I feel it. I can feel that you're a good person. You could call it detective's intuition. Thanks, Chloe. That reassures me in a way. And even if that's the case, who you were before doesn't matter. You can forge your own path. And maybe you're just remembering it wrong. Memories are not that reliable. Did you find out if Susan had anything to do with the accident? I honestly don't know. Look at her holding that fucking cup. I thought you only hold tea that way. When I asked about it, okay, alright. When I asked about it, she said there's no way I could have known her husband. Their conversation seems intense. I wonder what they're talking about. You gonna listen in? You gonna listen in, Alyssa? You should. I think you should. Well, that's the latest news. I think that'll do. I will investigate further into this. Oh, are you leaving already? If a certain someone hadn't been late... I'm kidding, don't worry. I have to go to the bookstore now. There will be a reading session starting in a little while. There's probably a line for the book signing already. Oh, is there a book signing? Oh, I'm sorry I was late. We would have more time to talk if it weren't for that. Don't worry about it. You know what he was doing. You know why he was late. You guys remember the last episode. You know why he was late. He just got his, you know. Besides, I think there's someone who needs to talk to you more than I do. Anyway, I'll be at the bookstore. I'm just gonna count beans now. Okay, Alyssa, you were caught. You were caught. Come find me later. Alright. See you later. The coffee was great. Hey, Simon. I didn't mean to pry, but the conversation seemed so intense. Are you alright, Simon? Family stuff. I know what that's like. Is there anything I can do for you? I don't think so. Besides, you already have a lot on your plate. By the way, how's Tyler doing? Oh, he's having a fast recovery. It's a shame that he won't be fully recovered for next week. His role wasn't that big, and the choreography is simple, but we need everyone on stage. We only had one step that was tricky. And what was that step like? You just want to see me dancing again, don't you? Well, you are a good dancer after all. I mean, come on. Fine. It was more or less like this. 1, 2, and 3. What? How did you know that? It's one of the Dance Dam Supreme choreographies. I know most of them. That's excellent. Excellent? Why? You don't want me to dance in Tyler's place, do you? It's not perfect yet. But with some training, you can get good enough to perform next week. Perform? Yes, we can practice together until then. I know you can do it. Please. How can I say no to a face like that? Okay. You know what? It's so crazy, it might work. I'm in. Whoever heard that line before, I've heard it somewhere. It's so crazy, it just might work. I've heard that line somewhere. Seriously? Oh, thank you. You're my savior. She seems very happy and relieved. This must be a big deal for her. I'll hug her tighter to let her know I really care. Everything is fine. You can count on me. Oh, thank you. This means a lot to me. I won't forget that. Oh, I know. You'll pay me back later. Don't worry about it. This event is very important, you know. It could be our chance to save the studio. That's why I asked you for your help. How so? Oh, it's nothing. I think she owns the studio. Or I don't know if she owns the studio or if she's just the manager of the studio. I would have to go back and look. Besides, I think there's someone waiting for you. Or it's a weird guy who's just been staring at you for a while. He could be both. Must be Dylan. I wonder if he's still doing his Russian accent. Dear friend. Anyway, we're not doing the Russian accent. Milady. Wow, your friend is a gentleman. It's amazing how he's been away from home for so long, but he's still immaculate. I don't know what he means by that. By the way, Dylan, didn't you go home? Why is Dylan's text bold? Especially when I think he's whispering right now. I'm confused by that. Anyway, I was going to, but then I remembered that there's a bear out there. Bear? Maybe he wasn't whispering. No, that's not it. That's not what he meant. It's a linguistic issue. I think he just said the word wrong. Oh, so he is using an accent. He probably meant beer. But by the way, we have to go, don't we, Dylan? Yeah. But what about beer? Come on, Dylan, will you fucking me up? Well, he's dying to have a beer. Come on, Dylan, let's go. Alright, see you later, Simon. Nice to meet you, Russian friend. Okay. He's using the accent. Alright. I thought he gave that up. I thought he got caught using it. Maybe he's gonna keep playing it. You can't go around saying there's a bear on the loose. But tell me, did you actually see the bear? Okay, I'm sure he's not using the accent now. No, nothing like that. I actually remember that there's something going on at the bookstore today. I'm glad it occurred to me before I left the mall. Chloe should be there as well, if you haven't talked to her already. Oh, there she is. Then we have talked to her. We spent some time with her drinking coffee, talking about family issues. What's she doing over there all by herself, though? Did something happen? Let's go there. I don't like the voice that I'm doing for Dylan. So, if his text is bold, that means he's using his Russian accent. Got it. I figured it out. I don't know why it's taken me this many episodes to figure it out. But hey, I'm sometimes slow, okay? Hello, Chloe. Oh, hi, guys. Is everything okay, Chloe? Oh, yes. What happened? You didn't go get an autograph? I did. The problem is it'll be the last one. How so? The author took the opportunity that he'll retire. I really liked his mystery series, and now it's over. So your favorite mystery series has ended? How about you make your own mystery series? Me? A writer? I can't say the thought has never crossed my mind, but... What do you think, Simon? Shit, I mean, if she likes to write, if she likes mystery, I'd say go for it. Do what your heart desires. I think it's a great idea. You have a huge passion for books, so I think you'd be a great writer. Not always the case, but like I said, if you want to go for it, you know. Just because you like to read doesn't mean you can write. Okay? Don't let me discourage you, though. You go out there and do the best you can. I agree. You should write a thriller about a Russian spy. Yeah, or, you know, something else entirely. Definitely something else. But I'll keep that in mind, Dylan. Anyway, whether you're right or not, you can live your own adventures. Mysteries really abound. I already know what mystery story we can investigate. That's right. You went to your boss's house, didn't you? No way I'm going there again. Then what about watching from afar? You don't have anything against that, do you? What? Are you talking about doing something like a police stakeout? I can bring my binoculars and my notebook. If it's at night, we can use the shadows and be practically invisible. A black car would be ideal too. They're both looking at each other like, Chloe wants to be a part of this? How do you know about all that? It's obvious how she knows about all that. She likes to read. Simon. Come on, man. You know this. We could observe her from afar and watch her every move. Maybe throw on burglar clothes too and... Chloe. Oh, looks like I got carried away. Seems like it was a little more than just that. More than just excitement. Hold on, what's going on? Look at that face. I think, I think the idea of doing something dangerous is kind of thrilling, exhilarating, and More ways than one for Chloe, maybe. I thought Chloe, of all people, would be against such an idea. Wouldn't that be kind of illegal? Not necessarily. In theory, we would only be standing near her house. What are you even hoping to find there? I don't know. But I think I really need that. I think her excitement was for a good reason. It seems like she really enjoys these mysteries. Okay, alright. Instead of reading the mysteries that she can't read anymore because her author quit and she doesn't know that there's more writers out there, she's just gonna do it in real life. Okay, fine. I agree. Well, let's just look around and get away quickly. Deal. I told you, hanging out with me would be an adventure. Oh shit, I think we're about to get into it, but you know what? We're gonna go out, we're gonna do this stakeout mission in another episode. I hope you guys liked the video today. If you did, you know what to do. As always, go ahead and smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure you check out that Patreon link in the description if you want to further support the channel, gain access to exclusive channels in my Discord server, and get some of the spicy content that I can't show here on YouTube. That's all. You guys take it easy. Bye-bye.